What you're seeing now on the screen is the spaceship, nickname. Is the new Apple headquarter in Cupertino, California. Going with the name of the Apple Park, this tech giant headquarters spans across 175 acres of land. Despite its futuristic look, it is one of the most impressive headquarters in the world. Consequently, it's been a long time in process where Steve Jobs first announced it in the last 2006. As a result, it took almost 8 years to be like this. It was opened to employees in April 2017 while construction was still underway. At first, the project was expected to cover $500 million. However, the land alone cost $160 million, and in 2011, the budget was less than $3 billion. However, in 2013, the total cost was estimated to be closer to $5 billion. Yes, it's true. A $5 billion headquarter was built for a $2 trillion company with the profit of $60 billion this year alone. So, wondering where the money was spent on? Stick to the video and don't forget to give it a like button. We are going to discover it in this video. The campus located in Cupertino has 6 buildings. However, 80% is still greenland. There are 9,000 trees on the Apple Park campus of the 300 varieties of indigenous species. The planted trees are oak savanna, oak wood, and fruit trees include apricot, apple, plum, cherry, and persimmon. To make things sound home, there is a 3.2 kilometer worth of walking and running trails, 1,000 bikes, a gym, a wellness center, and a couple of baseball cards. All the interior wood used for furniture was harvested from a certain species of maple, with Apple working with construction companies from 19 countries for design and materials. The campus is one of the most energy efficient buildings in the world, and the main building, Steve Jobs Theater and Fitness Center are all LEED Platinum certified. In April 2018 press release, Apple announced that it has switched to being powered entirely by renewable energy, which is a great resource to a company like Apple. The solar panels installed on the roof of the campus can generate 17 megawatts of power, sufficient to power 75% during peak daytime, and making it one of the biggest solar roofs of the world. The other 4 megawatts are generated on site using Bloom Energy server fuel cells, which are powered by biofuel or natural gas. The air flows freely between the inside and outside of the building, providing natural ventilation systems. The main building is characterized by a natural ventilation system. With the 4 stories high, it has over 1.2 million square feet of office space and 12,000 members of staff. To make things greener, the designers incorporated a lot of glass into the construction, making it the largest curved glass panes in the whole world, with 800 of the 45 tall curved glass panels along the building exterior and a pack of 3,000 smaller panels to be found at the top. And what most they don't tell you, the most amazing features happen to be found underground. The underground includes base isolation, which is one of the few buildings using that kind of isolation. That kind of isolation protects the park from the worst Californian earthquakes. The isolation system is made up of 692 huge stainless steel plates. Also in underground, there is a board parking area and road network that's completely not seen. There are 2,000 parking spaces in the subterranean parking garage. The parking is managed by sensors and apps which manage the traffic and parking spaces. Other stunning features to be found on the campus include 7 caves with sitting places for a mass of 3,000 people and the ability to feed 15,000 people. We can't forget the Apple Auditorium, also underground, formerly known as the Steve Jobs Theater. The theater includes a 42-high glass elevator that takes guests underground to the hall of 1,000-seat auditorium. As it is a 6-building campus, other buildings include a 100,000 square foot fitness center, 2 300,000 square foot research and development facilities, a clinic and a visitor center, which is the only building for guests to enter freely. With 4 parts of the visitor center, the most important is the AR experience area, which includes the scale model of the Apple Park. There is also a historical barn which was built in 1916 by John Leonard using redwood planks. After Apple purchased the property, there were discussions between Apple, the Cupertino Historical Society, and the city of Cupertino as to the fate of the barn. The city's interest in the barn stemmed from its 2004 declaration as a historical site. Eventually, Apple agreed to keep the barn on the property and is using it to store maintenance tools and other landscaping materials, and the barn was disassembled during the campus construction and then reassembled in a different location from where it was originally located. Apple received some criticism for the preserved extravagance of its new headquarters, as well as its perfectionist approach to its design and construction. The use of special wood as a construction material was reported to be the subject of a 30-page guideline. The design of door handles was reported to be the subject of a 1.5-year debate involving several revisions before the Apple management gave its approval. However, there were others at the Santa Clara County Fire Department requiring several rounds of negotiation due to fears that the Apple Park could catch fire. Does that sound crazy?